Good morning. So right now it's 6:30 and I have to be at the test by 8:30 because that's 30 minutes before the test starts at 9 p.m. So that's what I have to work with right now. And it'll take me like an hour and a half to get there by taxi. So I gotta go real quick. I gotta go fast. I don't trust city's traffic at all. Look, they're building some new dorms. All those are new dorms. Is that what the dorms are? That's the international dorms. Let me show you. Here's my bike. That bike right here has been here since like the dawn of time. It's just freaking other people's growing. Also, you know what one thing is? I actually remember I did not upload the video for how I came to China. I have an entire like 30-minute video of coming to China, the traveling I took to get here, my flights. I was just recording the entire length of my trip over to China, and I haven't uploaded that, and I know that, and I need to upload it. I just haven't had time to upload the entire 30-minute video and edit it compared with all the things I had to do. And so I'm gonna upload that soon. I have not forgotten about that, and I know that's like one of my most important videos, so I'm gonna do that. I love this road, by the way, at Beijing Institute of Technology. No one's out here really right now because it's like 6:30 in the morning. It's so chilly, man. So chilly. I ordered my winter stuff on Jingdong and it should be coming in like a few days. Especially my hat. I need my hat, especially when I'm driving this bike. I should make like a day at BIT video at some point, which of course I have to do. I'm going to be doing that, absolutely, because this is a great place to do that. Have your own bike, just use these bikes right here. These are the university bikes. You can have a subscription and you can use them whenever you want. Right here. I did my stuff real quick and then I just left, so I did not waste any time at all getting out here. It is kind of cold. In South Carolina it was cold like this. It was the coldest it got, but I know it's going to get even colder in Beijing. It's just like, I don't know what kind of jacket exists. So I've got to get a thicker jacket and a better winter hat. Like I said, winter is gonna destroy you if I don't.
这个路挺远的，你要是想听音乐呢，可以连这个蓝牙。
Oh,没事。We'll arrive at this really cool time to get there before the test starts. Still in the outskirts of Beijing, but my friend was telling me, I remember that they're trying to build up Beijing and make it a bigger city, like make it so that it's like twice the size or so because of the growing population and its status or something like that. Anyway, I was just thinking of that, and you can kind of tell because there's a lot of building projects going on in Beijing. Some that have been completed, some that are in the process of being completed, but nevertheless, you can see that they're trying to really build it up to be the biggest city, even in China, because it's the capital and all that. So that's pretty interesting. My friend told me that. He knows a lot more about it. He studied Chinese society and Chinese economy and the state of things here. Pretty interesting. I love to see those mountains. It's so they've got like this ancient aura about them. I mean, it's China. But maybe I just read too much. I'm not reading too much into it. Listen, I love Chinese novels and I like Chinese classics, which I plan to do more, you know. They are ancient, you know, and they had this grand presence, you know. All right, let's go past this test. Bro, what is that? How's the test room just literally the location of the entire university? Come on, bro. What is this? Oh, I had to travel to a different university for this test center. Bro. This is fun. So since I didn't know anything about this place, I asked a person that was from there. She's a student there, and she was just walking by, and she said it might be near the lecture halls, and she pointed me in that direction, and it was the right direction. Thank you. My driver dropped me off at the side entrance. So I mean, I was just starting off in the wrong place anyway, but at least I was at the right university. So thanks. Alright, so I had a student help me on where to go to find the Jiaoshuelou, so the teaching building, and so it's somewhere up here to the right, and so let me get there. I'm so glad I came here with enough time to spare, because I don't know this university. The testing center is at a completely different university than where I'm at, so yeah, let's find it. I think my driver, he dropped me off at the side of the university. Side entrance, not the main entrance. There's some cars up here that are over what looks like to be, I walked all the way over here. This looks like to be the front entrance of the university. And there's some cars coming in that I hope are also others who are coming to this test site. So let's check this out. Looks like it. Alright, good. Actually, those Chinese students were going to take their IELTS exam, like their English exam, but I'm still glad I just followed in their direction because that's where my HSK exam was too. No one else was taking the HSK. There was no other foreign students. Just me. Man.
the old gentleman know. I was like, you want me to stay right here, right? And he's like, yes, you stay right here. And then they started lining up. Me thinking I'm in the right place, but I'm not.
Bro, I was about to take the English test, bro. I was at the IELTS line, bro. I gotta be at the HSK line. They said I was like, I broke the line, and I asked one of the ladies. She was like, oh, go to that side, like pointing to the other side of the school, like the other side of the building. Bro, I'm on the other side of the building. There's nobody here, so I'm asking for specific directions. HSK 中文考试在哪里？四级。对。灯在这儿吗？谢谢。灯在这儿吗？灯在这儿还是在哪个房间里？好，一会儿我下来叫你。哦，谢谢。Yeah, so. Oh my gosh. So I was about to take the English exam. Yeah. Good thing I know how to read. When I realized, I was like, wait a second. I think the man just put me in just the English line, because actually there's a bunch of Chinese students here as well taking their IELTS exam, like their English exam for their college entrances, and I think he just assumed I was taking it too, but nah. I was looking around, I was like, why does it say IELTS exam everywhere? Like, this is not the right line. I don't think this is the right line. So I went over to one of the helpers. I was like, I left my line and I went over there and I was like, do you know where the Chinese exam is? And then she was like, oh, Chinese exam. She's like, it's on that side. She pointed to the other side of the building, like way over there. As you can tell, there's nothing way over there. I thought there was gonna be like an HSK line. I don't think the line is here yet. Am I the only one taking it? Because I asked a different helper and I was like, I'm looking for because I want more instructions than just it's over on that side. So she told me that this is where we're supposed to sit, here or in that classroom. So I'm sitting here, and we'll see what happens next, because the test is supposed to start in like 30 minutes. So we'll see. I'm still laughing, bro. I was about to take the IELTS exam, bro.
I think it's funny how they're studying for the language of my country, and I'm studying for the language of their country.
We both have an exam, and we're both nervous a little bit for the exam.
I mean, bro, I should pass mine, but at the same time, I've never taken an HSK test before, and I haven't really done the most formal kind of education for Chinese. I've just been self-studying it, and that has its benefits, and it's also like the advantages and disadvantages. The disadvantages, sometimes the vocabulary that is used in HSK is so proper, or it's vocabulary that you might have skipped over a little bit when you were self-studying. But anyways, we'll see what happens, and I'll tell you guys how I do. Okay, quick thoughts on how I did on my HSK normal test. I say normal test because after this I'm taking my speaking test. So for the HSK 4 test I just took now, I think I passed. And as far as the exact score, I hope it's higher than, I hope it's high, but quickly to say, learning a language on the side and having a laid-back approach, because you got a lot of things going on. If that's you, before you take the HSK 4 test or above, just make sure you do a lot of review. That's all I'll say. And I feel confident in the results, but we'll see exactly how high the results were in like a month. So, all right, see you. 比现在，我觉得未来的时候我会更努力学习中文，为了高级的水平。I just got done with the speaking test and I feel confident that I passed it, but at the same time, just like my previous test, I really feel like this has given me the reference point I need to realize I have a lot of work to make sure my Chinese is up where I want it to be.
It's only an hour ride back, but I was planning on sleeping the entire way. But how can I sleep when I'm looking at the Beijing Mountains, bro? How can I sleep? I'm back to the campus and I just got the stuff that I ordered the other day. My winter hat, which looks pretty cool, and a mask. I need a mask to the cold now. Come on. I'm riding the bike. The wind is cold. All right, I'm back in better. And all right, I'll see you guys next time. All right, I'm gonna go back to the dorm. And I got a bunch of homework to finish for the weekend, and then I'll be good. And actually, I still have to keep studying because, to be honest, there's a lot of stuff that I got to make sure I'm on top of the first semester, especially. Thanks for coming with me.